Hello, how are you doing? Hang on a second, we just pulled this across. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're good today, guys. We're going to play a little bit of Witcher Wild Hunt today, and yeah, there it is there. We're going to get straight into it. We're not knocking it around today. Hope you are well. Sit back, relax, feel free to participate in the chat and we will get into it. See what happens. No, we're syncing with, there we go. Okay, gotta do all this kind of stuff. Yep. Okay, no problem. Just leave it at the default. Yeah, we know that.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Ooh, that was pretty epic. G'day Plaz, g'day Matt, g'day Eric, how you all doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go straight into a new game. Fresh start. Yeah, story and sword. There we go. Okay, all good. Oh, more. hello. Oh, that's a bit, yeah. Okay. G'day, Mikey, how you doing? You enjoy this part? What the heck is that? You, where is that thing going? Oh, hello. G'day, Chewie, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream.
You know I don't find that amusing.
What the heck is that thing? Ew. Oh, hello.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you.
Not
to
for
hurry.
kids.
It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those
He
engines.
certainly has crabs, Mikey. Ooh. He's got a few scars to tell the ladies about, eh?
So, later then.
See you later.
Really? He's not married or something. I think he jumped in at the right time, Chewie. Hey now. Nothing like a video game kiss. Oh, hello. Oh. Hey, folk girl, g'day, how you going? Hello. It's Yennefer. Okay guys, welcome to the stream. That's a fairly long intro, but it's normal for this type of game, and we will be going through a little bit of kind of tutorial work, which is normal for a new game. Background behind this is a game I've had my eye on for a long time, and it just seemed the right time to start playing it. And obviously I watched the recent Netflix series, and yeah, decided to get into it. So we're going to see how far we get today. Enjoy. If you have played The Witcher before, this one, and you've got some tips for me, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Ooh, hang on. Examine.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ooh, okay. There's a key there. Okay, is there anything else for us to collect? Ooh, hang on.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
I beg your pardon? Oh dear. So I have been playing this on my personal account, and I've got a reasonable way through it. And I like to do that. Oh, what's that? I like to do that just to see whether the game's worth playing on stream. Hey, Easy, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing?
Know that.
You've missed all the exciting part. You might want to just rewind that part at a later, when you get a minute.
Shit.
The world.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as
Yeah,
ever.
it looks fantastic. Okay. What's happening, VG? Open the door. We have the key now. Okay. So that's Yennefer. If you've watched the series, you'll know who Yennefer is. This is Geralt, of course. Oh, cutscene.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
And this, of course, is Ciri.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Oh, he loves you, Mikey. He loves you. We all love you. We've spoiled her, haven't we?
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
Yep.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, there'll be a fair few cutscenes while we get moving forward. Whoa.
Wrong.
Oh. Ew.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
That's a bit fancy. Well, I was lucky, Chewie. I got this at a really good price, and I think it's.
Not in this circus.
I think it's still on at a reasonably good price at the moment for Xbox, at least. I'm sure PlayStation will be the same. So I got the Game of the Year edition, which has everything.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Hey-oh. I like it already.
Alright. Take off the blindfold.
I'd do my back if I tried to do a flip like that now.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
Yeah, if you've got Game Pass, it probably is, Mikey.
In your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You. You.
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. Practice with the others down below.
At least you can get out of bed, Chewie. We'll skip the tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir
No,
waiting.
you don't. So I'm reliably informed this is a huge game by Vault Girl, and I certainly, for where I've got up to, I can see that. But I've also got the DLCs to go through, so it's going to take a while. Thought I'd try it on the channel, see what happens. If you enjoy it, we'll keep it running. Ooh.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Well, I picked it up on Xbox for about $23 Australian.
Action, I understand that.
$24 Australian, which would be, I guess, about $10 to $15 US, somewhere in there.
You ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way
I'm going to
out
be
of
tough
this.
on her because I want to teach
A
her
witcher must know
properly.
how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me. Lambert with Eskel. Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Again, this
What do you think?
this is a
Should we
4 or
start by
5-year-old
reviewing
game,
the
so
fundamentals or go right to free training.
be prepared for the kind of mechanics. We'll skip that.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Yeah, it would be, mate. I think you're right. EB Games would be like a pre-owned would be even cheaper than that. I like digital copies, to be honest. So
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer
well,
Morhen.
VG, you've picked exactly how I'll probably play it.
Find that helmet?
I like to explore. Probably for the stream, we'll limit that a little
Ciri?
bit. Where's she going?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
And I got to say the way that the controls work and the buttons and stuff, they're a little bit takes a little bit getting used to. Uh-oh, that's a person. Oops. Uh-oh.
Vesemir.
Fair enough, Chewie. Oh, hang on. Who are these guys?
Adriana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Okay, that just happened. It's one of those games I've played so far. It's one of those games you can just hop into for a couple hours and just relax and do whatever you need to do, and then switch it off, save it and switch it off, which I like. It's not like you have to get to a certain point and stop before you can stop.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
So this is Vesemir.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
And of course,
So,
Geralt was
time to hit the
the
road.
quiet, brooding type.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
That is more information than I needed, thank you.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind?
Yeah,
you
okay, I'll leave your imagination to figure that one out.
Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
That's Roach.
Wait,
Oh.
hear that?
Here we go.
I smell it. Ghouls.
Yeah, come at me, come on, come on. There we go.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ooh, I got a monsters here. Can I do some looting first? Vesemir, can I do some looting first, buddy? Hang on. Don't you just go riding off on me. So you can see those little red circles up in the top right. That shows you that you haven't looted a particular body. There we go. Yeah, I know, I'm a bit the same, Chewie. I don't know what the whole unicorn thing was about, but...
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Anyway.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him.
Hey Jacob, welcome to the stream.
Collapsed.
It depends where you are, Jacob.
Well, it's not exactly
if you're in Australia, it's about $24 Australian.
Northern realm.
Obviously, if they're in the US, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than that.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
And welcome to the stream, my friend. If you have Game Pass, you can get it. Just download it and play it.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I think you need to be quick though, because that offer that's been on for a while will be finishing fairly soon. And thanks for the compliments, mate. I appreciate it, and it's great to see you here. Oh, why did you stop? Oh, there we go. Cutscene. Hopefully that answered your question, mate.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, that's a what do you call it? A big thing that I really don't want to fight at this point, but. Slap that ass. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip, guys. Sorry.
I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to.
That was a griffin. Sorry, guys, I pressed the wrong
alive,
button there.
Piece by piece.
Total noob.
You'd like a
I
reward,
picked up
suppose?
this is the Game of the Year version, so it's got the extra content as well.
You
So
were in need. We helped.
for that price, you might get it a bit cheaper if you don't want the extras on it.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
That's the usual story, isn't it? We're all seeking women,
There's an inn
gentlemen.
here
aren't
in
we?
White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know.
Can't beat a good rye.
Cellar.
Let's go.
Lilac and Gooseberries, and if you watch the Netflix series, you'll know what Lilac and Gooseberries is all about. Go, Roach. Hey yo. Go to the tavern. I don't need a second invitation to do that.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure.
Going to the village.
Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
This looks like a happening place, doesn't it?
The plague!
Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking him, but he started twisting.
Here we go.
So it stepped up with some drowning and such. Witcher, agnostic.
Beer all round. I'm buying. Excuse me.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
Excuse me.
That is a coat of arms. It's a Marian Lilies. They've a right to hang there.
I know, easy. It gets you a little bit emotional, doesn't it?
It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
And the other thing I'd say, Jacob, is that price that I quoted you. That if you can't get it now, just wait, because it usually comes on every so often. This game, and a special.
Witches.
Because nobody wants to pay full price for anything, do they? Hi, friend.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
I beg your pardon. I wouldn't mess with him, mate. He'll cut your head off.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's proud.
Yeah, we've met the griffin. Briefly.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
These people are weird.
Especially hard to forget.
So you smell certain ladies, do you?
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay. Not
It is a good looking game, I must admit. I mean, given it was 2015, Chewie, it looks pretty good.
Or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in war.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Of course, there's a lot to learn. So show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
So pretty much this is a shop where you can buy various things, and you can see you've got 250 credits of some kind. Okay, so we've got all kinds of stuff there. And in your inventory, this took me a little bit of time to get my head around. Some potions, got a little bit to eat. Okay.
Thanks for everything.
I know. Oh God, Roach loves it, man. He's a big fan of the old arse slap. So.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
What makes me think you're going to draw attention to yourself?
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I like how they have these little dialects above their head too.
Why they're marking out them lines?
More. There are 4 factions.
Who's this guy here? Scholar. Let's ask him.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Okay.
Got a minute?
Bit of an overreaction, mate, but anyway.
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross
sounds
her
like
path meet
Yennefer.
with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Ooh, this guy, I don't like this guy.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city.
Thanks,
like
Volker.
dogs
Oh,
over
yeah,
juicy
okay.
bone.
Thank you.
Many a ruler's
So do you
choked
buy
on
those
that
at the shop?
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting.
Okay,
I need
no
somebody
problem.
to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the
He
academy.
certainly does.
Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Okay, I'm done talking to you, mate.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher.
No, I don't want to play
You
Gwent
strike me
with
as a
you.
man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No, thanks.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
That's a bit
Ah, well,
rude.
I'm here if you change your mind.
Okay, so we're going to go to the bartender and buy the Gwent cards. As per Volker's, oh, she's over here, isn't she? Volker's suggestion. Hi, Elsa. You're not in another movie, are you? Anyway.
Something else you'll be needing.
What are you selling?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends
That's
what
a
you're
bit
after.
forward, isn't it?
Have a look.
Oh, Huey, thanks for hopping in, mate. I appreciate it. It's always good to have you here, mate. And yeah, we will we'll catch you soon. I might not have enough to buy these. Anyway, we'll do a little bit of looting. Here we go. That works. Thanks, Fiji. Yeah, take care. Cheers. See you soon.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Farewell, Elsa. What did you just do? You've run into something. He looks as though he might know something. Hi, friend.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
It's a good opening line, isn't it?
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That's correct.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly.
Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh, guess who that?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about
None of your business.
None of your
Hey,
business.
yeah, damn, how are you?
Yes.
Welcome to the stream, mate. How you been?
I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together.
Correct.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay, so we're going to go and ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. So I guess we're leaving. Yeah, Vesemir will be a good deal. We actually get to do something now. Like I said at the start of the game, it's a little bit dialect heavy, but oh, hang on. Somebody wants to pick a fight.
Done drinking?
Yep. You're gonna regret this, boys.
Then fuck off.
Hey, now. No need for that.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, else is all a bit. It's trepidation.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
He has these special powers, though.
Of course not. He done nothing.
Warson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Do you really want to do this?
You'll never learn.
There you go. Can't attack that guy, okay. We got a little bit of a... Can we loot these guys? Well, that's not a very nice way. Okay, where's Roach? There's Roach. We're off. See ya! Not a good idea to pick a fist fight with our Witcher.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Is that what the heck's that? Oh, it's a child. So we'll slow down for a sec. Let's just show you the world map as it is at the moment. You can actually go to the world map and we'll open a lot of this up as we go through. But you'll see when I pull back, the maps are pretty big. We're actually going over there. So we'll put a marker.
Let's go.
It gives you the suggested way. A lot of the time I don't really go the suggested way because it takes longer, but... Is he peeing? Oh no, he's chopping wood. He looked like he was peeing.
Take it easy.
We're going over there, so why is it taking a... Anyway. Oh, what are these dudes?
Let's go.
What are these dudes? Space creatures. Probably shouldn't be fighting them at level 4, but can I loot them? Excuse me, I'd like to loot them, please. Okay, that just happened. I don't know if they know I've got a pony, but you know. Actually, I used to ride horses a lot when I was a young guy. I grew up with horses, so something else you probably wouldn't know about me. Mikey did ask me. It's down here somewhere. Forget how to dive. How do I dive? Hold X. There we go. There's a chest in here. Loot. Ooh, so I got some florins. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I use the fire magic a lot. So I don't think we've got to that part yet. It's not giving me that option yet. It is a stunning looking game. If you do like open world games, I would definitely recommend this. It's a little bit slow to get into, but once you get into it, I don't think you're going to regret it. These are the black ones. We're going to go straight through here because there's some bad things in there I don't want to deal with. There we go.
Move it.
What are those guys doing? Oh, sorry.
Take it easy. We have much work to do.
Okay. No, get off me, horse. Get off. Thank you. Up the stairs. Yeah, the real downers or drowners, sorry. There we go, talk to the guards. How you doing, fellas?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Oh, I gotcha.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the town. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all.
Yeah, there you go.
You can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
To the tower. Go to the tower.
Stop.
Oh no, I mean I've ridden those ones that you put a coin in. Not for a while. But no, I used to actually ride proper horses. So lots of good dudes here. You can ooh, blow ball. I'll have some of that, thank you. Here we go. Let's talk to the chief guy.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you.
Gee, this guy's smart, isn't he?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
No, it's not.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin.
Of course there is.
Area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
No problem. I'm happy to slay the griffin for you.
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first.
What's that? That's
I
not
sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific
Oh,
herb.
buckthorn. Good old buckthorn.
Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Right, oh.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid
We're
you.
going down to the crossroads, eh? Oh no, I don't want... Sorry guys.
Probably.
No.
The good thing about this game is you can actually
Go to Tomira.
skip through the... There we go, that's the one I wanted.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov.
Mislov.
He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay, so long.
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Thank you. This is the weird thing about the accents in this game. Anything we can steal there is, but I think he'll see us. If you steal something close to, and they catch you, you can be in trouble because they get a little bit upset, as I've found to my detriment. Okay. Sorry. Not sorry. Hi friend. See ya. Okay, so I'll show you the fast travel oh, hang on. System in a second. Or maybe he'll show it to us. Okay, I don't know what that says at all, but he seems to be very interested in it. So the fast travel system works. Oh, you have to get to one of these things, and then you can navigate pretty much to anywhere on the map. So we've got to go to the sawmill, which is over here. So we're going to fast travel. The devil's at the crossroads, isn't he? According to various people. Okay, now. What's that on? Oh, hang on. The other thing I love about this game is you can actually manually save it. And that's something you probably have to do in a bit. We're going to meditate for... Just get some health back, just in case. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. And, oh, wrong button. Let's just put a marker on there so I know where I'm going. So it's over there. I'd say it's that hut up there. I could have walked up here, but you know, hey, what's the point of that? They give you a horse, you might as well use it. She's certainly got.
Come on now.
She has got a lot of herbs around the place. Oh, we need to gather those. Come on, Roach. What are you doing, dude? There we go. Ooh, there's rib leaf and everything around here. Are we at the back door? We must be. Okay. Oh, I thought it was barred. Oh, hello, madam.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass.
You.
Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
Nice.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge.
Yeah, I've met them.
The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor
Captain
cares
Peter.
about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Not a bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Oh yeah. Hey yo. Jeez, the ladies like him, don't they? So we're good to go to the river now. Hey Roach. Always do that. Hang on. Where's the river? We just said hello to the drowners, so... Okay. Going to the crossroads now, we're going to the river.
Faster.
Like I said, the controls in this game are a little bit strange. Oh, this, remember this quest. There's a very strange quest here, which I'll do for you guys. Because it's, yeah. There's a lady down here. Lady! There she is, look. Talk to her. She'll give us a quest.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key.
Me pen! Why do they all speak English?
Sat there empty. This hurt. That is.
Obviously set in Europe.
Night before the battle, a man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have been. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance?
She does whittle on a bit, this lady.
Nay, says
She's had a hard life, though.
You must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at
not
a
our
copper.
pan.
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn.
It's one of the weirdest quests I've ever seen. It's up there with the Borderlands one where you have to punch a guy in the face.
So I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
not a chance in heck.
Another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And
Oh dear.
'twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Would you
Jeez.
bring an old widower?
Bit of a worry when you're pan.
could
You're
never
worrying
break
about your
down that
pain.
door myself.
Pan.
Truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench
So-
wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, there is a line.
Oh, go in.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
How are you going to get in? Not that way. Okay, let's have a look. Is there a way we can get in? Oh, I tell you what, have we got? Oh yes, we have. So we have these powers that we can use. Oh. And it will tell you what to use. If I can get mine to work. Or not. Maybe that one. There we go, that's the one we wanted. There's plenty of good stuff in here by the looks of it. Where's a pen?
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Okay.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars.
Ooh.
Kind of soldier might have. His
What's
throat.
that,
He was garroted.
Nothing.
And some old
But when I
scars.
gab to myself,
Kind of
they say
soldier
I'm
might
going
have.
farming.
Oh, there's. Oh, okay. So we've got a diagram. What's that on the table? Nothing. Oh, there we go. We got our pan for her.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Right, you.
Found the pan, have you?
Yeah, and a whole lot of other stuff. Oh, okay. Didn't mean that. Anything we've missed? What's that? Examine.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
I think we're done. Let's make sure we get everything in here. To get lots of food and stuff, so which is good. So worth doing this annoying. There you go. This
Here,
quest.
The frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Ooh, okay. Frying pan, spick and span. So now we gotta go swimming. What are we looking for? There's one over here. There it is there, we got it. So that didn't take much, did it? Ooh, look at the lovely sunset. Okay, so what next? Gotta go and see the hunter. So where's the hunter up? Oh, he's just there. It's not that far. Oh, try not to get off the road.
I knows what I knows.
You know, she knows what she knows. Actually, we're not too far from the village. Hi, friends. Oh, sorry.
Down here, stick the bark at the trees again.
Okay.
Slower.
Anyone home?
I don't think he's home.
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
I can see his footprints too, look. Ooh, okay. This way. There we go. It's over here somewhere. Oh, there is Miss Love. Hello, Miss Love.
You, Miss Love.
Hear that?
Certainly do. Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
In the village.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
No worries, mate. Let's go and get them. Yep, sure.
That is. If you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Not a problem. Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to the... Too late.
Oh, hang on.
Attacked another one.
Get off me. These aren't so bad. Come on, mate. I thought you said they were vicious. I'll tell you what, I'll kill them for you. There we go. We got them all? Oh, there's more that... Oh, no, he's down. There we go. You don't look very well, sir. Okay, Miss Love, what are we... Oh, talk to the hunter. Okay.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Sure.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, level 2. Nice.
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Come on, Miss Love, show us where the griffin is. Oh, that's not good.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I will, man. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Good hunting.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Which way? Oh, oh. That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, that way.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, hang on. Some loot stuff. Okay, there we go. Or do we have to... bet we have to examine this. No, I'm going this way. Now I'm confused. See if it appears. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, I can hear something growling at me. It's not good. Up we go. Where are we going? Up there? Yep. I think we found the nest. Oh, hang on. Or not. There we go. We're up. Jump! Whoa! Whoa! Nearly missed that.
Griffin's nest.
Uh-oh.
What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
That's a big one.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Anything worth stealing? Oh, hang on.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
I think I got everything, did I? Yep, okay. So we need to talk to Vesemir, but there was back there a crossroads. How far is Vesemir away? Let's save it up. Yeah, it's a fair way. We'll go back to the broken bridge and fast travel. Go up. There we go.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Nope.
Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay guys, that's our first look at The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hope you've enjoyed it. I thought I'd throw it up on the channel, see what the reaction is. If you want to continue with it, we can do that, no problem. It's just a case of seeing what you like. As I said earlier, in the year I am doing much more streaming. I'll be playing around with different things so we can kind of find where the schedule is sitting and what kind of games we want to chuck up on the stream. So I'm going to leave it there for today. We've got to go and kill a griffin when we're ready, and yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I hope you did too. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.